very important win, back to winning ways. You made the changes, and Tyson and the Pigs patch at the back again.
Clean sheet. We asked for a clean sheet. We asked for a response after a defeat, like we always do. Very disappointing result and performance on Saturday. But tonight I thought we controlled the game against a good side who beat Blyth on a great run, near the top of the form table. And to come here on a Tuesday night, 2.5 hour drive, and put a performance like that, defend the way we did, but play the way we did, control the game the way we did, is really satisfying. It's a massive win for us, massive 3 points. And although we've had a mixed bag of results recently, the actual run we're on at the minute isn't too bad at all.
And what a goal from Richie as well, to give us the win. It was only a 1 goal margin. But,
you know what Richie is. We all know what Richie Allen is. We just have to let Richie be Richie. His work rate tonight was phenomenal. Not had a start for a bit, but his work rate was class. But his goal, there's only him who can pull that out. There's only him who'll try that. And he deserved that because I thought he had a brilliant game. And you sort of knew as soon as he squared the full back up and he checked into his left foot that he was going to try something. Beautiful goal, great finish, and much deserved.
You said last week about having a full squad at your complement now. Pooley got another 90 minutes tonight. But as a team effort, is that almost as accomplished as you like to see it?
I think it's the first time we've had a full strength squad, every player available to us since, I don't know, maybe at the beginning of the season. Definitely beginning of the season. So it's the first time tonight. A couple of lads missed out of the squad. Which was a difficult decision. A few changes from Saturday, as you've said there. Gaz and Scott played together in the middle of the park for the first time in God knows how long. Unbelievable, when they've been out as long as they have. And yeah, it was a great squad performance. Nobody's going to score a hat trick, or we've not had a massive win in terms of the result or the score. Sorry. But as a squad performance coming down here and performing the way they did and the way we've changed the team and looked as good as we did is really, really pleasing.
And ahead of the run in particular, is that going to help the players themselves, like the competition for places? Everyone's going to be wanting to go to it, particularly up and on the front line?
I think so. Everyone wants to play, everybody, whether they're on the bench or they're not in the squad, but it creates that hunger, that drive, competition. And as I say, it's the first time we've been able to have that in decent numbers. We've only got an 18-man squad, so to have all 18 fit and pushing each other, the very close group. So to be pushing each other and celebrate together like that, it's only a good thing. It's only a good thing. With 8 games to go, potentially 10, with the playoffs, we can start to sort of get some momentum together with this group and hopefully see the last of our injury crisis and push right on now.
And with Sutton, Whitby and Rami coming up next, how do you keep this going and make sure that we don't have any more blips, do you think?
I think we've now got 4 days off till Sutton, and then we don't have another midweek game then, so I think that'll do us the world of good. All these sides are playing catch up. People forget how many games we've already played, including the cups and everything. We've played a hell of a lot of games. I think on Saturday you saw sort of the pinnacle of a tough 14 days at Darlow away, Ashton, Workington, and then we've got Skem. I saw 1 or 2 things written and said about the lads about how they performed and what they thought about 1 or 2 players, and perhaps some of the wording used was a bit wrong. I just think it was the end of 2 weeks. We said to the lads tonight, this is massive. Then we've got a few days off before we're going to Sutton. So it doesn't matter who we play next, what the running is. It's all about winning each individual game. Got to prepare for Sutton on Saturday, who themselves have beat Blyth and been on a decent run away from their plastic pitch. So see how they fare on that. But we're flying at home at the minute. We look good at home. When you sort of look at how we start the season at home, we've been absolutely flying. So really looking forward to Saturday, looking forward to getting back into training. We'll give the lads a couple of weeks off from training on Thursday because of the night games, but we're back in Thursday and looking forward to getting back on the training ground and then the game Saturday.
Cheers, Ron.
Also, great thanks to the fans who've travelled a long way. Brilliant, didn't stop singing all night. Absolutely top draw, and they've been class all season. Been absolutely different class. It's a long way to go in this league, in terms of travelling. So to come down here on a Tuesday night, probably took half a day off work. Just want to say thanks to them as well.